Hello and welcome to SMSGo, and thank you for installing the app in your shop and giving it a try. In this video, we're going to go over how to install and configure the app correctly so that you can get the maximum benefit for your shop. First, let's add your store info. The first field here will have your brand name. This information will be used in the SMS messages that are being sent to your customers. So you can just manually enter anything that connects either with your store or with your brand, whatever you want to use, so that your brand or your store is recognizable to your customers and they know where these messages are coming from. Next, we will enter the phone number. Now, this phone number is just an internal phone number that is only being used for messages that SMSGo might send to you in case we need to alert you of something, if there's an emergency, or if something that is happening that we need to let you know about. So put that in here, a phone number that you want to use just for us to contact you, and then select your store location. That is in this case the United States, so you can pull from the drop-down menu wherever your store is located. And then go ahead and click Next Step. That takes you right over here to the opt-in offer configuration settings. With SMSGo, you can use 3 different methods to collect the visitor's phone number. You can use a discount pop-up, a discount wheel, or an embedded form. You can use these to offer the visitor a discount in exchange for their SMS opt-in. Now in this step here, you can name your offer, set the discount either as a percentage or fixed value, and then select one of the available opt-in methods. The next step is the abandoned cart reminder page. In this step, you can set up your abandoned cart reminder messages. You can set the time delay for each message. You can keep the default settings that we have already set up for you, or you can change the settings to your liking. In addition, you can also add a discount to each follow-up and select the configuration here in either percentage or fixed amount. You can even edit the follow-up messages if you want. The next page is the notification settings. In this step, you can select what type of SMS notifications should be generated. The settings here are mostly pretty self-explanatory. Simply click the checkbox next to each event type if you want an SMS message to go out to the customer. In addition, you can also send copies of these messages to your admin. If you select that, the SMS messages will also be sent to the phone number that you entered in the first settings step earlier. One thing I'd like to point out here is the COD Verification event. You will really love this feature if you're already using COD as a payment method in your shop. The SMS messages will contain a link to a verification form where the customer can confirm the order. This can really help reduce returns on COD orders. Last in this sequence here, you need to add credit. So before any SMS messages can be sent through our system, you will need to add some funds to your SMSGo account. You can see here we give you some extra credit if you deposit a higher balance. Now each message will only be charged pennies according to the configuration page, so you can check there. But so if you just start out with $20, that's perfectly fine, and then you can later top it off with a higher amount and get better discounts if you want. All payments that are collected here are going through Shopify, so you will be taken to the Shopify payment approval page when you click one of the amount buttons to fund your account.